Hi, everybody. Welcome to Valley Views, what you see and what you hear in the Coachella Valley. Been a long time since we've been together. Summer came and went. Hope yours was great. And then, of course, we got into the election. Don't know how you feel about that, and we won't be talking about it because we don't do politics. And then we really wanted to come back in November and December like we usually do, but our channel does so many great football games, and never know if you're going to be preempted on a Sunday afternoon at 4:30 if a team is, going into overtime. So we want to say, hope your holidays were great, and here we are. Happy New Year. We have an amazing show for you today, starting with Selby Dunham. Oh boy, she is, she's right here, so we'll be talking with her, and you'll get the full scale of what's happening in her life, and with the fabulous Night of Miracles coming up. And we will talk to Tools for Tomorrow's visionaries. Let's see, we're going to talk to Judith Antonio, Joyce Bulifant, and Louise Esco. And then it's Muses. And we are so excited to have Nancy Stone any day, anytime, and Richard DeSantis and Mark Bird. Hope you can sit back, relax, enjoy Valley Views, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to J. Russell The Salon, a comprehensive beauty center with over 60 specialists here to help you with all your beauty needs.
We have been redefining beauty for over 30 years. Our state-of-the-art salon is designed to maximize your experience. Come and enjoy the feeling of beauty for yourself. You know the name.
You know the building.
You know the reputation.
We'd like to get to know you.
Spotlight 29 Casino presents a night with singer-songwriter Gino Vanelli. Saturday, February 25th at 8 p.m. Tickets are available now at the box office or at Spotlight29.com. Only at Spotlight 29 Casino, the Valley's best bet.
Last month, I was at a fabulous event. It was the 2016 Athena Luncheon, and Nelda Lynx and Diane Jessup, Beverly Johnson, Denise Dewberry-Hay, and Selby Dunham were honored, rightly so. And here with me to talk about it just for a minute is Selby Dunham. Congratulations.
Thank you, Patty. It's nice to be here again.
I can't tell you, you had to be there. Her son, Travis, introduced her. And Travis took it to a new level. When he started to cry, I started to cry. And I was up next to introduce Denise, so I knew I had to stop crying. But what he said about his mom, and the part I love the best is when he said, "You're his best friend."
Well, you know how friendships develop, as you know, because you have a son. We've been through a lot together, a whole lot. And he's, I can always remember the time he said, "Mom, I need some advice." And at that point in time, I said, "Honey, why?" Because you don't seem to listen to it when I give it to you. And we laughed about it. But yes, we are so incredibly close.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah. And
well, you have a beautiful family.
Well,
I met all of them yesterday. I was so
Thank
thrilled
you.
to get to meet everybody.
Yeah, I was thrilled that they were all there too.
Yeah.
It meant a lot to have them all there.
Yes.
So.
And my son introduced me when Lifetime gave me a wonderful award also for breast cancer, and something that we had done. And I cried so hard, my napkin was like the color of your boots, and your top, it was like black. And so my husband and my daughter helped me up on the stage, and Carson whispered in my ear and said, "Mom, you don't have to talk if you don't want to." But there were a few things I wanted to say about breast cancer.
Right.
Don't you feel that way?
Yes.
And so I said, I can manage. And so.
Well, it hits home. It's just so touching.
Exactly.
And our sons are
Yeah.
the mother and their sons. Right?
Oh, I know.
I know.
So now, Night of Miracles is coming up.
It is. It's on February 25th, Saturday night.
I think that's your husband calling.
I,
No, it might be Travis.
no.
Do you want to grab the phone?
So, yes, Night of Miracles. This is our 10th year, believe it or not.
10th year.
Yes, we're celebrating BAM for 10 years now.
Wow.
I know. I can't believe it. It's
That is incredible.
Yep. So, and we're trying to make it extra special, of course, because it's 10 years. But it's up at Bighorn, and I don't know if you know, but Bighorn just tore down the clubhouse.
I
last
did
year.
not know that.
Yes, tore it all down. It was time for a new clubhouse. We needed it. The club has grown. We needed the space.
Yeah.
We needed better use of space.
Uh-huh.
So they took down the whole thing. Pool, then that's where we normally had it, was the event area up by the pool. Everything's gone. So this year we're going to be out on the driving range. So we actually have a lot more space.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be a beautiful evening under the stars. And we are looking forward to a wonderful celebration of 10 years.
Okay, and that is on the 25th.
25th of
February.
February.
Mark your calendars.
Yep.
It's so special year
And-
after year.
And you can go online, bighornbam.net, and you can check us out and get tickets. And
Yeah.
It'll be a fun-filled evening.
You've got to be so proud.
Well, I am, and I'm so proud of the community
Yes.
and all the Bighorn members and their friends and family. We are a group and a community group, and it takes so many people to get to where we are today.
Okay, I want you to take us back to what was kind of got things rolling, and it's. I think you talked about it yesterday as well. It was someone that you had met, and yeah.
Well, what we do is get a wish list from the Cancer Center, things they need, and that's how we present to help raise money. Well, one of the things that was important to me, because I lived it, was when I was going through my radiation. Mm-hmm. And a gal there, I came to find out, took the bus. And I was shocked because I had something for her burns. And I was shocked to find out that that there were people that were in need to get to their radiation, which is every day, 5 days a week.
Right.
So that was on my wish list, actually, to Eisenhower, and I said, I would like to provide transportation. So we were able to contract with a company, and we've done that for the last 8 years prior. Now, this, actually 9 years, and then going into our 10th year, we purchased 2 vans.
Oh, wow.
And so if you see them around town, they say Bighorn BAM on them and Eisenhower, so you'll know that they are transporting patients in need to the hospital. And it's for radiation and chemotherapy, infusion, and anyone that needs, that's going through cancer treatments, anyone that needs a ride, the Eisenhower will make sure you get there.
And that is so special. I mean, you have so much on your mind and so much to worry about and fear. Let transportation be the last of those things.
Exactly. And as Allison Sachs says, she's over there, she says, we can have all the greatest equipment in the world,
Yeah.
but if you can't get the people there to use it,
Isn't that the
what
truth?
good is it?
Yeah.
So they don't have
Selby,
to worry about that.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
For so many reasons.
Thank you.
Just like you, Travis. Okay, and all the best. We'll
Thank
be
you.
there.
All right. Great.
25th of
February.
February. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming.
Okay.
Be right back.
High above the valley floor, nestled against the mountains, lies Ironwood, a world of beautiful landscapes and vistas so close to nature, but only steps from the heart of Palm Desert. A community rich in history that for generations has honored family, Ironwood offers a sense of place that is always warm and welcoming. With 2 world-class golf courses, tennis, fitness, and spa facilities, Ironwood makes for a wonderful lifestyle experience. Isn't it time you discovered Ironwood?
Do you really want to help a veteran come home?
The isolation is tough. Just lend an ear.
Anyone can do it.
Do more than just say thank you for your service. Listen. Listen. Listen.
Listen.
Listen.
Listen.
Listen.
Listen to a veteran.
A public service from the Welcome Johnny and Jane Home Project, pairing a veteran from any era with a non-veteran who will simply listen with respect and with their whole heart.
Listen to a veteran, please.
ListenToVeterans.org.
Palm Springs Women in Film and Television means the world to me, to hopefully you. They do so much. Patty Grabeau, president, and Elaine Church, who this year didn't make the Broken Glass Awards, but you made everything happen.
Yes,
I mean, it was Broken Glass Awards this year.
Well, 6
and,
months of work,
It was
you know.
6 months of work, and she got sick right there at the end. I felt so sorry for you. But we have a lot of great footage.
I know.
And so we're going
And
to
it
be
was
putting some
fantastic.
things in there.
I
Yeah. And so what do
understand.
you think, though, about the speeches of the recipients?
I think they were totally amazing. What was so fantastic, every year the women always go beyond and above, talking about not who they are, but what they want to do in life.
Yes.
And this year was absolutely no exception
Oh, no, it's-
whatsoever. In fact, one of the gals, the young gals that came to the event, walked in wanting to be an actor and left saying, I feel so empowered and inspired, I want to be president. There you go. How about that?
How about that?
See, that's what we inspire.
I love it. I loved every one of them.
Yeah.
On the red carpet, they were so real. And Donna Mills is so drop dead gorgeous.
Oh, isn't she
and just
lovely?
as sweet as she is beautiful.
Absolutely.
And she was our first Jenna, so it was lovely that she was able to give
Yeah.
the award to
Diane.
Ladd. who
And
was
Diane Ladd
this year.
took my breath away. What she
speech,
said
oh.
up there on that stage, just, I mean, I would buy a copy of it and listen to it in my car if I could.
Yeah, she wants to reach out to everyone. And all of the group there of these honorees, she said, we are going to be buddies.
I love
She
that.
She said, we're going to be buddies. We're going to get together. And she and Deborah Liebling, they said, we want to help these younger girls.
Yeah.
And
but
that was
but
phenomenal.
what she said was, we need phone numbers and emails so that we can stay in touch.
Yeah. You remember Diane Ladd when she did Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore?
Yes.
Well, kiss my grips.
Yeah.
Remember that? I love it.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of woman
I'm
she
from
is.
North Carolina. I understand that. Yes. They all were spectacular.
It was great.
Yeah.
And Alessia Rulin, she was just so
Oh.
A
sweet
rising
and
star.
beautiful and exactly, and humble and wanting just bring the whole world into her and to give back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're so right.
And she's
It
a
says it.
beautiful actress. She's, she's
Karen
on her way
Kenover
out.
And Judith Chapman.
Yes.
It was her
Judith
birthday.
Chapman. Judith Chapman.
She's amazing.
I mean, she is just.
Elegant.
And she had a friend who flew in from, I think it was Kentucky, and we kept it all a secret because she didn't want Judith to know. And Judith almost collapsed when she was there. Yeah, remember we checked her in the hotel and everything. Yeah. it was
But you
fun.
guys really, hats off to you.
Thank you.
It's a tough job.
we
and
have a wonderful-
long time job.
It is.
It
Yeah.
doesn't just happen overnight.
Starts
No.
now for the next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
And,
But
but we
what
have
you do is just so well done.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Liana Bonamici does an amazing job with
she-
the film. It's always it just kicks it.
And the ones this year, oh my gosh, they were spectacular.
Really fantastic.
Well, we're
Way
all
to go.
professionals, so we know how to put on
True.
a show.
Right, and the team,
She
great team.
produces it.
Yes.
Fabulous
Yeah.
team
Producing
of
it,
people
yeah.
work
Great.
with us. And,
Everybody,
But we
yeah.
all kind of know what we're doing. And we're very fortunate to be able to do our own show.
Right,
There
and
you
as
go.
you know, it takes
Yeah.
so many different people to put the pieces of the puzzle together, from
Right.
the staging to the invitations to the outreach, everywhere, social
Just
media.
the technical
Yeah.
work. And,
We don't
yeah.
use any paper, no paper, and we don't have the centerpieces we use year after year.
Yes.
So we waste no money
Which
there.
is, hey,
Our
right there,
shoes.
that's a biggie.
That is a big
That's a
savings.
biggie.
Yeah.
So we're able to give a little bit more to education and
Yes,
scholarship.
yes.
Yeah, no, it was outstanding this year. And if by chance you were out of town and missed it, try not to be out of town next year, because that's how it's just grown and grown. And this one was, I was just so proud of you guys, what you did, and of everybody who took part.
Thank you for always supporting us, Patty.
Oh, I
and
love
being
you
there
guys.
on the red carpet. I mean,
Yes,
that really
yeah.
makes it with the
all
guys. It's
good.
really,
It
really,
does.
really special.
It's all good. Now let's move on. What do you have coming up?
Ooh, you tell.
We have the Oscar Party, our third annual, and we can call it the Oscar Party this year. Shops of El Paseo, God bless them. They are our sponsor. They give 50% of the ticket sales goes directly to P-Swift. It's just,
We are the charity.
yeah, we're the charity.
So-
We're selected. It's been
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah.
How
So-
nice.
And the Jones
Oh,
Group.
good
the
lucky
Jones
for
Group.
us.
Yeah, no kidding. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it will be February 26th. And please come to see it. It's going to be beautiful on El Paseo. Wolfgang Puck is catering it.
Oh,
He's
boy.
bringing in a team of
The
people.
food last year was sensational.
Amazing.
It was.
It was
It
amazing.
was.
So it's got to be.
And Warren is so great.
Oh,
And,
he's fabulous. And Fred Fern.
oh, Fred Fern. I
Fred-
ran into Fred Fern at the beach.
Right?
Yeah, and he said, I've got a really special wine, and he sent me a bottle.
Oh, isn't
It's
sweet?
just precious.
He is.
And his beautiful wife.
Sherry.
They bring in the gigantic screens from LA too.
Do
So
they? Uh-huh.
everybody gets
To
to
see.
see. You know, those of you who don't like to go out on Oscar night, like I didn't either. But it's so sensational, this event, because you see and hear everything.
Right.
Yes.
Just the way the room is set. And then our cocktail hour before that, and the red carpet. And
It's just awesome.
And we all get gussied up.
Right, and Jack Jones was our legend, gave him a legend award last
Yes,
year. And
love
this
that
year
man.
it's going to be Donna Mills.
Yeah.
It's going to be Donna
She's
Mills.
agreed
Donna
to
Mills.
do it. You have
Yes.
to come back.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Because she's such a
You
star.
could give us some makeup hints. And
Hair.
awesome. Wow.
And she's no bigger
It's
than
so
a minute,
great.
like you. No bigger than a minute.
But everything was so
Yeah.
special. Donna.
Right.
Yeah. But thank you both.
Thank you,
Patty,
Patty. You're
Elaine,
welcome.
Really,
Thank you.
really, really
Thank
for
you.
everything
Good to
you
see
do
you.
for
Love
Peace
you.
Swift all year.
Oh.
But that broken glass this year was above and beyond, and I know Oscar
Wow.
night will be fabulous.
Wow. Yes. Looking
On-
forward to it.
El Paseo. We should write a song. You should sing it.
We should sing. Yeah,
Wouldn't that be
Shops
great?
on El
She is a
Paseo.
singer.
Yeah, I love that.
Good idea.
Anyway, love you guys.
Thanks,
We'll be
Jen.
right back.
Spotlight 29 Casino presents a night with singer-songwriter Gino Vanelli. Saturday, February 25th at 8 p.m. Tickets are available now at the box office or at spotlight29.com. Only at Spotlight 29 Casino, the Valley's best bet.
What do you have when you buy a Lexus from Desert Lexus? Peace of mind. Peace of mind knowing Desert Lexus has a large inventory of new and certified pre-owned Lexus vehicles for you to choose from, and a service department conveniently open Saturdays, offering a fleet of complimentary service loaners to keep you on schedule. For over 25 years, Desert Lexus has been giving their customers peace of mind. Desert Lexus, located at the Cathedral City Auto Center, or online at desertlexus.com.
Okay.
Listen, I'm having so much fun that we're gonna stop laughing so that we can talk to you seriously about visionaries. And to my right is Judith Antonio, who is the board chairman, not president.
No, but we call her
Both.
president.
We like both. And Joyce Bulifant, she gave my beating heart. And you are the Vision for Future luncheon producer. Big job, great
Well,
job.
I work with the children
Yes.
and kind
Writer,
of give
composer.
ideas.
Writer, composer, see what I mean? And Louise Esco, you are the luncheon co-chair. So you
Co-chair.
guys are doing it together, which is better. When the job is so big, you need help.
Oh, do you ever?
You know, right at your elbow.
Yes.
But let's talk to me first about Visionaries.
Visionaries is the support group for Tools for Tomorrow.
Yes.
And Tools for Tomorrow is an after-school arts program. It's taught on site in 15 of the Coachella Valley schools, 17 programs. We're lucky to have one of our board members that sponsors a second program at Coachella where the need is the greatest.
Yes.
And this year we were able to enhance the music program so the kids get a chance to play mostly percussion instruments. And we feel that the program not only helps them with their art and artistic talents, but it also gives them self-confidence. And you'll see that our
Nice.
kids become more leaders in their classes, and a decrease in bullying on the
Beautiful.
the playground. So
Boy.
If
they're
I
doing
hadn't
great.
had an arts program at school, I'm very dyslexic. I never would have had any self-esteem whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only thing that got me through. I learned to read by doing drama. So
See?
I love working with the children. And I have to tell you, my son John did a video of
Mm-hmm.
Tools for Tomorrow, and I went to watch, and the children in one of the art classes, they were so engrossed, and the teacher played classical music while they were painting. And when I saw that, I thought, I always have to be involved with this organization.
Yes, I know.
It's really
We're
good.
so happy to hear that, Joyce.
Well, I mean, this year anyway.
No, wait a minute. We've got
Louise is going to remind her. She'll have this on tape forever.
Oh boy.
So tell us about the luncheon.
We're honoring Barbara and Jerry Keller.
Oh my goodness.
What is it about those people? They are so special.
They were my couple of the year 2 years ago, and we loved them so much. And my guys did just a beautiful putting pictures together. It's just so special. So we honored them again last February.
Oh, that's good.
And we'll probably honor them this February.
Well, they need to be honored every day. I mean,
Yeah, they're
They
so
are
special.
just
They really are.
wonderful
Yeah.
people.
They
They're
are.
very
So
open,
kind.
very giving.
Yeah.
Very giving.
They always volunteer.
Without
We
even
wanna do
being
this.
asked.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right. We
without
wanna
But
do
they're
even
this.
so
being-
We wanna
real.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
what you see is what you get.
That's right.
Love that. Yeah. Oh, and you're honoring
Oh,
them.
and we just did a show that Roger and I wrote a musical, and Jerry was in it, and so was Barbara.
Really?
And Jerry played the town drunk.
He said he had a lot of practice, but I don't think so.
He got more laughs than anybody.
He was
great.
wonderful.
And Barbara
they
did the waltz with
I
Chuck
love
Yates.
this.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Wow.
and they had Lulu's Cater before and after party. So it was
Can't beat
just
that.
a special evening for the
I
Visionaries.
can't wait for them to open the new restaurant.
I
at the
know.
river.
I'm so glad they're coming back because
Me too.
I love Lulu's, but getting over there is a little different if you're busy a lot. And so this being closer, I loved hearing that.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Well, we were also sorry to see Aquapausa leave.
Yes,
so
we
now
were.
to
Yes.
have them come back is
That's-
just
I
wonderful.
was missing my floating island. And now you know what else they have for dessert? Well, that's what people give me for a birthday is a certificate for floating island. And they want to share it with me, but I'm not sharing that.
Oh no.
And they have cotton candy for dessert.
Oh my goodness, I used to love cotton candy back in the day. Yeah. What sign are you?
Sagittarius.
Oh, see, Aries,
I have-
Sagittarius.
Leo.
Look at that. All fire signs right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're hot.
We're And we want to say hi to Jenny Inch.
Oh, yes.
We love you.
We miss you, Jenny.
Yes,
Certainly
we
do.
do. Tools for Tomorrow and Visionaries, that's
The
Jenny's
luncheon's
thing.
really fun. The food's very good, and the children perform. And I try to do something that has something to do with the honoree's life, so we surprise them.
Oh.
Don't tell.
It's
Don't
a whole
Don't
skit.
tell. Yeah.
And if I may interject, it's March 24th.
Whose
11
birthday is that?
Day before mine. But March 24th, 11 o'clock at the Renaissance Spa, what is it, Resort and Spa in Indian Wells.
Love it there.
And we will have Karen and Tony Baroni.
Oh, I love
They
it.
are. Aren't
They're
they
wonderful.
fun?
They're
And
so
they also
special.
are so generous and so kind. And they're doing a display of small sculptures and ceramics and never before seen jewelry.
My goodness.
So we're very fortunate. And they also do the award for our honoree.
Yeah.
And
Love
so we're
it.
very fortunate that they've done that in the past years.
So many reasons to go on the 24th.
That's right.
Yeah,
Don't forget.
And it's fun.
so fun. Love having you guys.
Thank
you, Patty.
Thanks so
Always
much.
good to see you.
You too.
Thank
all
you
three
for
of you.
doing so much always for
Oh,
us.
That's true.
love you. And Tools for Tomorrow and Visionaries. So have a great, what year is it? 2017.
That's right.
Yeah,
2017.
I've still got to get that in my head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. Love you. And we are going now to Father Howard Lincoln. Father Lincoln?
Do you ever make deals with God? So do I. About 17 years ago, I had cancer, and I made these promises to God that by golly I was going to keep if God would just let me get through this cancer. God did his part of the bargain, but I never really fully kept my part of the deal. And I figured, okay, God understands, and he's still open to negotiations. So about 7 years ago, totally through my own fault, I had a bout with atrial fibrillation. my heart decided to skip instead of to beat. I'd not taken care of my health. So I told God that if He'd just get me through this time, restore me to full health, that I absolutely promised to get with the program and really take care of my health. Again, God did His part, but I did not exactly do mine. This new year, a lot of us will again make resolutions, make promises, and if you're like me, almost all of these resolutions, these promises, well, they're kind of like the ones that I've been making since the Eisenhower presidency. Please know that God is used to us breaking resolutions, that He is the God of infinite second chances, as long as we are legitimately trying to do the right thing in His eyes. I'm not at all sure that making deals with God should be part of our spirituality, but we need to know that we're going to a God who is the God of second chances and who is always there to hear another new year's resolution and to cheer us on as we try to keep them.
Thank you, Father Lincoln. Father Howard Lincoln, Sacred Heart Church, keep those New Year's resolutions. And Louise, in our last segment, wished for me to mention Irma Smith is her co-chair, and a wonderful co-chair at that. I want to thank all of you for coming back to Valley Views, and this year we are going to have specials each month because it's our last year. It's our 25th, and the two years before we started Valley Views was like the beginning, really. So we thank you and hope you'll remember yesterday's history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today's a gift, and that's why we call it the present. Live in the now moment. Enjoy our Valley Views, those you see and those you hear. Take good care and keep smiling. Much love, big hugs, and happy 2017.
Never saying so-and-so's not so nice, no. Bless her little heart. Coast to coast, well, she's always the most. They call her Kiki when she's not on TV. It's how you make it, so make it the most on, right from the start. What's going on around me and you? There's a girl who can say for sure she knows a thing or two. It's Patty's Valley View.